Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. And we all need a creative agency in our life to have lives that we love to help us develop our destiny for sure. So Brooke Mason is in the house. She's a photographer. She did a shoot with us last week. We're loving that jacket.
You're killing the blazer.
It's killing the blazer.
I know. I was thinking, wait a second, Rob, do you have jacket envy today?
I do. Every day with you.
I had jacket envy when you turned up at the set. I was like, Rob knows how to sport a suit.
Well, coming from you, that's the highest compliment. So,
Right.
Like this is good. What you have going on today? A little bit
appreciate
edgy
that.
with the skulls and
Yeah, coming from you.
Brooke, you've established an incredible reputation, not only as a photographer, but as a creative agent. Tell us a little bit about your journey to building the business that you have.
Well, I've been a photographer, celebrity advertising photographer for 15 years. I have, my degree was in marketing, communication, things like that. So it's sort of been a natural transition. And, it's funny, you were talking about happiness and destiny. So I started out always doing photography. That was my first love in the darkroom. It's 12 years old. I was obsessed with photography. I never gave it up. But I thought, I want to be in front of the camera. People say I'm pretty. I should be in front of the camera.
And you are. Very
amongst these beautiful people. Oh my gosh, this is a photo shoot right here. Look at these colors.
The
Spring all the way.
Right?
Fantastic.
So tell us more about your journey. So
I thought I'd try in front of the camera, so I did modeling, and I got scouted by a modeling agent. And every time I would go on set, everyone was all so happy to be on set. And I look around and everyone's ecstatic. And all I wanted to be was hang out with the crew.
Really?
And I'm just like, this is not happiness to me. I don't really love being poked and prodded and being in front of the camera. It's really not my thing. So then I realized I just love making other people look good and feel good, and their success makes me happy, and it's my success to see them successful. So that's really been my journey, and especially with women, because at a very young age, being sort of a strong woman coming from Australia and having a strong mother influence and grandparents and what have you, is that I just saw how difficult this journey has been too, as a beautiful woman and having some brains too. Oh my gosh, could you have some brains and you're pretty?
You're like a unicorn.
I know, right? And so that was, so I really, my goals in life and sort of my mission is always to help women and to help other people's success, and that makes me happy.
But I think the thing about you, when we came into your studio, you're a total class act. You do everything at a level that not a lot of people do in this life. You've worked with many big names and brands and all kinds of things. Your studio is beautiful. You're put together beautifully. Everything is high quality. Do you think you're born that way? What do you think? How does that come about?
Right. Woke up like this. That's right.
I know, right? Goodness, that's an amazing question. I don't think I've ever been asked that. Let me think about that. It's I'm a very particular person. I have a very high standard for myself.
Are you Virgo? What are you?
No, I'm Aquarius. Yeah. And so maybe that's the free loving part of me, the Aquarius. But I'm very detail oriented, and I've had to be that way in my work. I actually used to be a professional horse rider when I was a teen.
You're equestrian?
Yes.
Wow.
So I feel like that helped me to be that detail oriented. You can't mess up. You have to win the ribbons, you have to be perfect. And it's the struggle, to be a perfectionist, but still knowing you have a timeline. To be as perfect as you can, you've got to get the images out. You've got to get the job out. We've, got marketing to do and branding to do.
The struggle is real.
So how do you translate that into the creative agency that you've established, and what kind of services do you offer?
Right, so now it's a full service creative agency. It's really exciting. We've been working with Beverly Hills is my client, Visit Pasadena, Visit West Hollywood.
Wait, Beverly Hills?
Like the
Yeah,
city of.
The city.
The whole city. Yeah.
There you go.
Tourism, love Beverly
great.
Hills. Yeah, and so we have, I have big brands like this, and then I have individuals who want to start a lifestyle brand or, want to get their feet off the ground and need to get traction and hopefully become what Ada is there, what we've just seen with her being influencer and what have you. But just maybe they have a business, maybe they don't know yet, maybe they want to start a business. So we do their branding, we do content, social media, websites. As simple as their logo.
How fun,
you
though.
know?
It must
and
be so fun.
It's great because I feel like a puppet. We're doing all these different tasks all the time. We're multitasking, and I have such an amazing team and so many creative people that work with me. And I'm really blessed to be a part of.
Well,
such
we were really blessed to be able to be a part of your program and your studio, and thank you so much for the incredible image that you captured. We'd love to share it here and utilize it as, you know, the face of who we are. We're so grateful for that. We've got an awesome
look at
photo.
that.
That's cute.
Yeah, Jasmine are killing it.
It isn't chopped off though.
It's okay. Yeah. I got a big head. I don't know what you know. It's ego. It's also some
No, but it
cute.
was so fun to be able to do that. We had such a great time. I love that shot of all four of
So
us.
cute.
Really,
Very
you
cute.
very much empowered our
shots.
team.
You know, and that's the
Thank
thing,
you.
when you're on your mission and when you're doing what you love, you're happy every day. Like you're talking about happiness, you know, finding that what makes you happy, what wakes you up in the morning, and, you know, even if you're not a morning person, and gets you up in the morning and excited about, we're launching this new site today, and this person's business is on the line because of us, and we're helping them look good and succeed. It's exciting.
What part of your work is least happy or least fun? And how do you get through it or get beyond that part?
The hardest part is, it's like I need ESP. I need to translate what is in someone else's mind, and try to make it better, and create that. It's a complicated thing. It's like create that vision into something that will be successful for them, because that person might come to me and have a vision, and I know that that's not really going to be the best way for them to succeed, or sort of not aligning with their brand. And so the struggle there sometimes is like, I'll say, well, this is going to really work, and then perhaps the argument with them or the contingent is like, well,
Brooke does know best.
they're like, no, I want it this way. And so it's trying to kind of translate that in the most diplomatic way, and keeping everyone on the same page. And yet
Expectations.
expectations, right? Keeping them happy, but knowing that they need to succeed, and that will make them happier. So that's a balance.
And I think you sort of make a great point, and I think it's one of the things that makes you so special and rare, is that you've got this you're incredibly talented with the hard skill stuff, but then you've also got these incredible soft skills that allow you to do the kind of translation you just described, but also build relationships in a healthy, productive way. What have you discovered about that? Because I think in LA, building healthy, productive, profitable relationships can be very challenging for people.
You know, building relationships just takes time. And so that's always hard when you're starting out. And I know, like, I was a very impatient person in my 20s. I mean,
We all were.
But
Now you give Starbucks coffee gifts to people, so that's a great way to build a relationship. I'm like, she loves me.
But you know, always being on time, delivering great work in a timely fashion, and being responsible, being the person that they can pick up the phone and get in touch directly with you, and then not avoiding them, and being as honest as possible. I mean, for me, it's just being really transparent.
Love that.
Love it.
Appreciate that. Especially in this day and age, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely, especially in this time.
So how does someone work with you? They just get an appointment, look you up? Where can they find you?
Well, BrookeMasonCreative.com is the creative agency. My Insta is Brooke Mason Photo. That's my personal page. So, you know, you'll see me traveling and doing whatever I'm doing in my everyday life, sometimes shooting.
It's fun.
Always looking fabulous. Always.
I love fashion. It's a little fun thing for me. And BM Creative LA is the creative agency handle. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and my website, BrookeMason.com, is my photography.
Fantastic.
Thank you again,
Amazing.
Brooke. We are so grateful for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Back to more Good Morning,
Thank you
La
so
Land.
much.